Let's show you how the Ghost Mountain fire piston works. First off, notice the black cord that we have wrapped around it. That's actually 10 feet of paracord. The unique thing about paracord is this. You can pull the sheath of it back and expose 7 filaments in this particular one. So 10 feet, you actually have 75 feet worth of string inside it. Okay? Then you can take that string and you can actually pull it apart even more, and you can make yourself some fishing line and do whatever else you need to do with it, some sewing thread. Let's go ahead and open it up and show you how it works. You're going to pull on this little knot right here and loosen it up. Pull the rope out of the little guide that it has for you and open it up. Now as you're pulling the piston out of the inside, you're going to notice that there's not a lot of pressure, it's just a little bit. Okay? We've designed these so that you don't have all that built up pressure. They'll actually keep just like that. But we wanted to create a little storage area inside, which is what we have here. And that's where your char goes. Now let's go ahead and take that char out. Pull this cap off and expose the head of the fire piston. Now we're going to push the char down inside the head of the fire piston. Gauge it off with our thumbnail, double it over so we have twice the length. Now we're going to stick our char back inside the storage area and cap it. Then we're going to take that char and we're going to stick it down inside the head of the fire piston. Now if you've got a brand new one and it hasn't been lubed yet, you want to make sure you got a little bit of lube around it. You don't want to get the lube on the char cloth. Let's go ahead and get some lube on this one. Then we're going to put it inside. Now all you need to do is just give it a quick pump, and there you go. You've got it ready. Now you can take your nest and take a knife. You notice these little slots that are in the side of the head of the piston. You're going to poke your knife down inside that slot, and you're going to pull your char out and stick it right down inside the nest. Now for those of you that want to use chaga, which is a fungus, these also work well with chaga. You'll cut a piece of chaga off, kind of want to shape it a little bit so that it'll fit inside the tip of the fire piston. Then you'll just pack it down in, like that. Same thing. Stick it inside, give it a pump, and your chaga's lit. I'm just going to go ahead and dump the chaga in there as well. Now take your nest, you're going to cover it up real good. You're going to come in and just start lightly blowing, and you got fire. Now while that fire's over here burning, we're going to go ahead and show you how to put your fire piston away. You're going to take your end cap back off. You're going to cover up the head of the piston. Make sure you got your char cloth down in the storage area. Then you're going to insert it back into the tube. Hold it. Sometimes you got to push them a little bit because there will be a little pressure that will build up. Then you're going to take your rope and you're going to stick it into that notch there and into this notch back here, and then just give it a little bit of a tug, pull it so that it's nice and tight, and you're good to go.